talent versus passion. So we're going to get into the importance. Talent versus passion. My fucking eye hurt, so. Hey, so right now I'm in a dilemma, right? I'm trying to figure out, should I continue to chase my actual talents or should I continue to chase my passion, right? Choice is mine. I got options on the table. I just so happen to be talented and well-versed in a variety of areas. But the first way that I'm assessing this is I decided to set a SMART goal, right? So this is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time, right? So the goal that I set specifically, right, is to pretty much set up systems and automations for other online fitness coaches, give or take, in 30 days or less. And after that, pretty much I'll be operating with a monthly maintenance fee, right? But the purpose behind this, though, is coaching has taken off like excellent, amazing, to the point where now it's starting to get out of control. So I've hired, let's see, I got 3 coaches, give or take, and I'm still exhausted. Like, systems are in place, everything is in place, but no matter what, as long as you're doing good in business, you're going to always have those obstacles. So I'm just to the point where I'm like, I got coaches reaching out to me anyway, asking me, what to do, whoop-de-whoop. However, there's enough gurus out there as is in the fitness space. I'm not trying to be the next. So with that being said, I'm opening up a done-for-you service, right? My program is called Offer Enhancements. If you DM me the word offer, I'll drop you the link. But the purpose behind this program is so that online fitness coaches as well as personal trainers can buy back their time. Like, everybody is so into, I want to do content, I want to make workout videos. Listen, you can do all of that, but doing all of that plus coaching, plus doing meal plans, plus taking consults, plus doing check-ins, plus adjustments is too much work, right? We are in 2025. Nobody should be as manual as they were in the past. That's where I come into play, right? So for Offer Enhancements, you're looking at a variety of things. But the one thing in particular that I intend on giving coaches is opportunity more than anything. Like, I want them to know that they don't have to do every simple task. Like, you don't got to be so manual. Automations isn't everything, but systems is. And the reason why bulk of coaches find themselves overworked and underpaid is because they don't have the proper systems in place. Now, when I say systems, I'm talking SOPs, standard operating procedures. I'm talking operating manuals, right? I'm talking Offer Enhancements. Literally, that's the name of the program. Because at the end of the day, if you can't leave your business for 90 days, chances are you don't really got no business. Like, if you got to be hands-on for 90 days, you're really not doing nothing, I promise you. Me personally, anything can happen to me. I can walk away and my business will still be afloat. Everybody don't have the luxury. Everybody can't do that. So I'm going to just go into like a few things that I see that a lot of these fitness coaches don't have going on. You feel me? So the very first thing is nobody sets realistic goals for their clients, right? Everybody is so quick to take the money that they don't focus on if they can actually help the person get this result in which it is that they're asking. So again, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time. So when you set a goal specific, for example, me, I'm going to say, I'm going to show you how to lose 37 pounds in 10 days or less. All right, cool. I'm specific, right? It's measurable. We're doing this in 10 days or less. Attainable. It's possible. Realistic. The goal is realistic. Give or take, especially if you're a newbie. And then time, I'm giving you 10 days. So ultimately, your goal has to tie into this one specific realm. Now, when going about this, right, number one, as an online fitness coach, you need to have purpose. You got to know what you're doing and what you're doing it for. Like, money isn't enough. Trust me, the money will come, the money will go. Income tax time is going to be lit. During Thanksgiving, it's going to slow down because everybody trying to enjoy Thanksgiving. Christmas come, everybody spending their bread on their kids or whatever, family trips. Then boom, come January, everybody get their tax bread. It's lit. They're ready to tap back in with you. So with that being said, you got to ensure that you prepare for these seasons. Like, you have to be on point. So You got to know your purpose. In addition to that, your background. You have to be able, you got to be able to like connect to people on a different level. Like, again, Transformations Behind Me is cool, but people rock with me because they see the way I treat my daughter. They see the way I treat my wife. They know that I served, so I got a different level of discipline, discernment. These are all factors in which you have to take into account when looking to be an online coach, right? In addition to that, obstacles. How will you address these? They will occur. Like, if somebody signs up for a 3-month program for you and he gets sick for 4 weeks of that, what do you do? Do you give them an extra month? Do you charge them extra? Do you prorate it? Like, several different factors that you need to take into account. And then more importantly, as a coach, right, you have to ensure that you're providing solutions. Like, people are paying you a bunch of money, coming to you with their headaches, and it's up to you to come to them with a solution because they're paying you for that, right? When people come to you as a coach, they're looking at you as like a GPS of some sort. So pretty much in the event that somebody comes to you, yo, bro, I want to pay you, whoop-de-whoop, I'm trying to lose X amount of weight. In their mind, they know you got the blueprint in your back pocket. Your job is to make their life as easy as possible. Like, you can't wear them down with other obstacles, other objections. Like, get them to the goal as fast as possible. That's all this is about, right? Now, as a coach, you need to also ensure that you have patience. Like, you have to have patience. People will try you. I always love to tell people, men lie, women lie, results don't. Or men lie, women lie, the body don't. You can tell me you're doing whatever it is that you think you're doing. You can fake photos, all of that good stuff. But the scale don't lie. The body don't lie. And as a coach, you have to understand how you can properly convey that message without necessarily offending others around you. So this is something that you truly want to take into account. In addition to that, when building out meal plans, what are we going off of? Like, are we going off of accessibility? Are we going off of income? What are we going off of? Are we going off of availability? Like, these are all things that you have to take into account, especially when coaching people. Fitness coaches make a big mistake of giving people cookie cutter diets, and it don't work that way. When you program a diet, it goes based off blood type. And to anybody out there, whoever accepts a diet, right? I challenge you. What's the word? What's the word? How you living, sis? But I challenge anybody. Whenever a coach gives you a meal plan, I want you to take those protein sources and Google it or get your blood type and tell me if it matches. And hopefully you know your blood type. Because if the protein sources don't align with your blood type, this is then in like return going to reduce your red blood cell count. You're not going nowhere. If the red blood cell count is down, you're not losing no weight. Trust me, it all ties into each other, right? Just because somebody got abs, just because somebody in shape, don't necessarily make them a coach. I promise you. Like, people got to really go through. Let me see, matter of fact, if it's this photo right here. Like, this was, I think I was 218, some shit like that, 218. The hair, I want to say I got down to probably like 180. And that still wasn't even enough, right? But for me, I know how to go up. I know how to come back. That was crazy. I know how to go up in weight. I know how to come down in weight. You feel me? But ultimately, you got to know what you're doing. You can't just tap into somebody because they look like the ideal client. Fitness is science-backed based, and as an online fitness coach, you got to know that, right? Next, once you enter the space, you got to maintain confidence, right? Like, me personally, anytime I speak with somebody, I let them know, yo, look, you're missing expert guidance because I'm an expert. Like, at the end of the day, this is what I do. I'm owning that slot. Nobody's taking that from me. You got to be really smart if you think you're about to outwork me, especially as it relates to this industry and this space. Coaches are super, like, non-confident these days. Like, they're not confrontational. They're not confident in their approach. And more importantly, they let the client guide and dictate whatever the hell it is they're going to do for the client. It don't work like that. Feel me? So, moving along, when you programming stuff for people, you got to understand, right? There's sedentary, there's non-sedentary. So, somebody who works for Amazon is going to drop weight way quicker than somebody who works at the front desk at a courthouse. I use that example because I got 2 clients who do that. People often stack workouts, meal plans. They associate age, they associate gender, they associate lifestyle characteristics, and automatically assume this diet, this training program is going to work for this person as it does this one. Could be further from the truth. That's not the case, right? So what I love to tell my people, if you sit or you work at a desk, first of all, I make them set hour timers, right? Like, every hour you're going to get up and go to the bathroom. Whether you got to piss or not really don't make me no difference, but you're going to get up, you're going to walk. When you get to work, you're parking dumb far. Like, If you in the South, anything past like probably Maryland, you driving to work, right? On the East Coast. If you're driving to work, you parking dumb far from that door. If they got an elevator, don't worry about it. It's not your friend. You taking the steps. No matter what we're doing, anything to walk. On your way home, if there's a Walmart, right? Pull over, go walk around the entire store through each aisle, then get back in the car and go home. I do the pettiest shit to make my people get their steps. And the beautiful part to this is, within my fitness app, I can see everybody's steps. So you could bullshit me if you want, but you only hurting you because I see it. And if I don't see it, everybody who comes through the program gets assigned a client success manager. So no matter what, you can't duck the pressure, right? Next thing, talk motivation. Because for some reason, I don't know why, everybody feel like they gotta be motivated to lose weight. That shit could be further from the truth. Like, life don't give a fuck about your motivation, like at all. Your motivation is totally irrelevant, son. It's simple, right? It's either you want to live, you want to die. If you're getting ready for a wedding, you want to fit in that dress or you don't. If your doctor told you you're pre-diabetic, either you want the sugars or you don't. Pause, that was crazy. But motivation is totally irrelevant. Like, that shit don't matter. What matters is you living, dying, and being there for your kids. And when it come down to my people, I keep it a buck with them. Like, listen, this is the reality of it. It's either you want to live or you don't, right? It's either you want that time with your babies or you don't. All that other motivation, you got that. You don't got shit. Like, I'm not. So my daughter, too, I don't got time to babysit nobody. Like, my clients know they hear from me once a week. Life goes on. Like, I don't got time to babysit you. I'm too busy chasing and screaming at a 2-year-old all day. You feel me? But in addition to that, let's talk accountability. Because people pay coaches, people pay trainers, and as soon as they split with that trainer, their results go down the drain. That shouldn't happen, and that's the purpose of online coaching. When you're online coaching, you training people or coaching people, whatever the case may be, the goal is to empower them. Anybody who's been in my one-on-one, literally my one-on-one coaching program, know you got 3 months before I drop you down the community. Like, I don't have time to sit there and hold your hand. And baby, we've been doing this shit long enough to where you don't need to be paying me $250 a month. Go down to $50 a month, go down to $20 a month for all I care. You take the steering wheel. I'm watching, but I'm not sitting here babying you, because at the end of the day, you got 90 days. People get so hooked on personal trainers. People get so hooked on gym training partners. And the second that shit don't fall through, they quit. They fall flat on their face. Like, and that's how you could tell if somebody is about the bread or if somebody is truly about the passion. That's why I labeled it talent versus passion, right? Like, I'm in between both at the moment. I'm tired of my fucking passion. I'm ready to tap into my talents. But I gotta pick. I gotta be strategic, right? Because at the end of the day, nobody told me a year ago to go ahead and start my own fitness app, start a community, right? Now I got 80-something people relying on me. Coach Tim walks away, I look like the fraud, I look like the scammer. That can't be the case, right? So it's all about proper transitioning. Now, I had this talk with my clients. I had this talk with my people several times. They just can't see it. Like, Tim, where you going? What? Where you? And I can't do nothing about it. They're used to me. Yes, I have other coaches within the program, but they don't want them. They want me. And I got to respect it, feel me? Which is why I cut off my one-on-one coaching program. But in addition to that, right, when you're an online fitness coach, you have to be prepared to counsel people. You're going to take a lot of calls. You're going to talk about a lot that you may not necessarily want to talk about that has nothing to do with you. So be it. Get ready for it, right? And the second somebody pays you for coaching, you become their safe space. Like, they're relying on you. They depend on you. You can't let them down. They're banking on you, right? And then in addition to that, when you're coaching someone, pay attention to intensity. Like, a female with PCOS cannot train the same as a female who is completely healthy and getting ready for a wedding. Like, a female who's healthy getting ready for a wedding, I could put her on a treadmill, the Stairmaster, up the levels. PCOS, I could fuck around and cook an individual. Like, you got to be super mindful of what it is that you're doing when coaching. Then a very last thing, coaches need to promote recovery way more often. Like, I don't see it done enough. I don't hear it enough. I don't know if y'all don't believe in it or what, but at the end of the day, you're only hurting a client and you're only hurting your reputation. So I said it to say, again, in the process, choosing between talent versus passion. My passion is clients, weight loss, fitness. However, my talents just so happen to fall in the space of systems and automation. Who knows where I'll end up, but I just wanted to come on here and share that with y'all.